We're going to talk about hemorrhoid home remedies. Remedies that you may want to stay away from would be topical ointments or creams. The reason being is they are often messy, they're time-consuming, and more importantly, they do not heal the internal wrongs within your body. Topical ointments or creams kind of smother the symptoms, they numb the pain, but they don't really take care of where the pain's coming from. So once those wear off, once they're wiped off, whatever, you're still going to have that pain, so it really doesn't do a whole lot for you. Relief is definitely important, and if you have a long-term remedy in mind, then there's nothing wrong with ointments, but using just ointments by themselves or creams, that's not going to help you with your situation long-term. Also, you may want to try staying away from expensive or painful surgeries. Try everything else first. Surgeries are usually very painful, very expensive, and can often be incredibly time-consuming with the recovery. So, also, truly, surgeries are not the long-term answer either, because they do not heal your internal organs. Something is wrong on the inside of your body if you've developed hemorrhoids, and so you need to right that wrong instead of covering it up or chopping it off. So keep those things in mind when you're looking for remedies. Some remedies you may want to look for would be ones that are natural. Our bodies respond much better to natural ingredients rather than chemically created drugs. One that's safe, obviously. Do your research. Research the remedy out there. See what it can do for you. See what it has done for others. If there's any kind of side effects, you'll be more likely to get side effects with drugs or chemically created compounds of any sort that you take rather than natural herbs. You obviously should get something that's proven, something that comes with maybe a guarantee. The last thing you want to do when suffering with a painful condition like hemorrhoids is waste your time on something that you don't know will work. So make sure you have seen the results from somebody else. Also, again, I would recommend doing an internal remedy. An internal remedy would be some kind of an herb that heals the inside causes of your developing hemorrhoids. Hemorrhoids don't just appear out of nowhere, and treating them topically does not take care of the root problem. If you can get an internal natural remedy that actually gets rid of the internal causes, then the problem itself will be taken care of, because if there are no causes left, nothing will develop. So your internal natural remedy would be the best option for you. There are some small changes you can make around the house as well as actual remedies you can buy. I suggest a few here. One is to sit on a pillow. Make sure to stay away from the donut-shaped pillows. Those pillows actually are worse for you to sit on than a hard chair because of the angle at which they position you. It puts more stress on your anal veins. Sit on a normal pillow when possible. Try drinking lots of water or even any liquids. Water is highly suggested though. That will soften your stool and make it less painful as it passes and lead to less straining and even hopefully reverse constipation. Moderate exercise is key. You need to be able to get up and stretch out those veins. It doesn't matter how much you exercise, you can just get up and walk one more time than you've been doing before. However much you can do in moderation is definitely key for your remedy. Sitz bath is really just a fancy term for taking a shallow bath. A warm bath will soothe the inflamed area. It's a good way to cleanse it without harshly cleansing in a way that will irritate it. Something else you may want to think about would be Hemorrhoid Harry's Herbal Remedy. This has natural herbs that can help to heal the internal problem. Each of these herbs are specifically formulated to are included to attack the root causes of hemorrhoids. They offer a guarantee, and there are lots of information on their website. They have a huge blog with absolutely tons and tons of entries hemorrhoid related. They have a question and answer section. They have customer testimonials. They have a guarantee. Really, just anywhere you want to go to answer your hemorrhoid questions, Hemorrhoid Harry has them. The website for you is www.hemorrhoidharry.com. That's hemorrhoidharry.com. Definitely go check it out, see if they can help you, and best of luck with your situation.